Mr. Giuliani, do you have any follow-up questions you'd like to ask?
I would just like the doctor to state his credentials.
Dr. Shiva, would you please state your credentials?
Sure. My name is Dr. Shiva Ayyadural. I hold 4 degrees from MIT. My undergraduate is in electrical engineering and computer science. I have 2 other masters. One is in scientific visualization from the MIT Media Lab, my master's. I also hold another master's from MIT in mechanical engineering, and my PhD is in a field called computational systems biology. And when I was 14 years old, I created the first email system while working as a full-time research fellow at Rutgers Medical School. And at that time, I began trying to understand sleep patterns in babies, why babies were dying in their sleep, and looking at patterns of signals to detect the anomalous signal and a normal signal. So the common thread throughout my entire life from the age of 14 till today has been pattern analysis, applying it to detect sleep patterns, handwriting recognition, speech recognition, face analysis, understanding the analysis of signals to detect flaws in aircraft wings of airplanes or bridges. But pattern recognition is my field of expertise. And so what I just shared with people today is using that expertise to understand an anomalous situation, a implausible situation relative to normal situations. But in addition to my academic training, my industry background across the 7 companies I've done is starting companies and running companies which focus on pattern analysis and pattern recognition, a whole host of industries. But that's my background, Mayor Giuliani.
Quite impressive.
Thank you, Dr. Shiva. And frankly, this is just an observation so far. We have heard a couple of terms thrown around, and I think rather carelessly, and I think you've put a very fine point on it. One is, these machines are supposed to tabulate. They're not supposed to calculate. They're just supposed to count, one for one. And I think you've put a very fine point on the notion that these aren't tabulation machines. These are machines that calculate and were built to do so. So I just want to thank you very much for making yourself available to us. And,
You're welcome.
And we appreciate your time. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Be well.
Thank you.